GCDA has been based in Greenwich for nearly 40 years. We work in partnership across the borough, and our core aim, I suppose, is tackling inequality, supporting the most vulnerable communities. From the beginning, we were involved in those conversations. I think the council was trying to mobilise.
Well, what are the offer? How do we support people? How do we triage people? When is it about support around payments? When is it support about shopping? Until eventually we got the model that we did, and it was incredibly intense, incredibly collaborative.
As we talked, and there was all of these volunteers who were coming out, as which was amazing, the kind of support from the local community to help others in their local community. But the problem with that was these volunteers spending hours queuing, putting themselves at risk, going into shops and so on. And so we came up with the idea of a food box. So the community hub was taking all the calls, and then we would download from them the kind of sheets and get all the numbers of boxes and so on. So we had kind of a vegetarian box, a meat box, and then we also introduced ready meals to that for people who didn't have the ability to cook. And what really came out was that these were people who have always been in poverty. A lot of them have just been struggling for years. And what the pandemic has done is really highlighted that.
Thank you very much. And we're really, really honoured to be commended.